bright moonlight, you are my sun. Ladynoir July, month-long fanfiction, day 13. Affection. Ladybug breathes in deeply as she brushes herself off. The concert slash whatever slash festival is in the park, and it's already in full swing. She had wanted to come earlier, but her parents brought her here as marionette, and it took some convincing to get them to believe that she was too tired to continue walking around and needed to retreat back into her room and sleep. In reality, of course, she just needed to transform into Ladybug without finding somewhere to clone herself so her parents wouldn't get suspicious. Even in the near hour and a half that she's been at the park, she's yet to see Shaniartist. It's odd considering the fact that these things are practically a safe space. Most of the kids don't seem to be missing the leather-clad cat, but she and some of the other older people certainly are. As much as they enjoyed the themed balloons that looked like a mushed version of herself and her partner, it wasn't better than the real deal. From where she's entering, not a lot of people notice her, which works perfectly in her favor. She still looks around for Shaniartist, and it's easier to do when there aren't people swarming around her. Although she is the special guest, so maybe it would be good to say hello to people before she can find them. Her eyes are darting around for a pair of cat ears and bright blonde hair, or maybe the quick running shouts of a cat-looking person. The quick running abouts of a cat-looking person. But so far she hasn't seen him. But some young kids have seen her, and their faces are of silent, overwhelming joy. She smiles brightly and kneels down, putting her arms out as a motion to let them run up to her. They do. Ladybug's nearly knocked over by the dozen or so kids who are now shouting in excitement. "Hi!" Ladybug laughs, getting back upright. She's sitting on the grass, and more people are around. Adults have gathered to coo, and some teenagers are grumpily going to get their younger siblings too. All the kids are sweet though. "What a welcome," she says. "Ladybug," they yell back. The children start lining up to talk to her, to tell her about what they love about her and how cool she is. It's sweeter coming from them than any other news anchor. They are sincere, which not every adult is. "Thank you, Cam," Ladybug says, giving a hug to the last little girl. Everyone wants a picture, so she wraps her arms around them and smiles widely. It's about 10 minutes later that she spots Shaniartist in the mass of people. He's yet to see her, so she tries her best to be quiet and sneaks over to him. His back is turned, and he's speaking to one of the vendors who seems rather starstruck. She can only guess that Shaniartist is being as down-to-earth and friendly as he can possibly be, just for the vendor's comfort. Not saying another word, Ladybug places her hands on Shot's shoulders. He jumps like he's been electrocuted. Ladybug can't help but laugh hard as Shot turns around and glares at her. Cheeks red, he mutters something about being embarrassed, but she notes that he doesn't even try and move her hands, even as he turns around. "Ladybug," Shot says with a smile. "I was looking for you. I've been here for a while. Where on earth have you been?" He shrugs. "Around, but I'm here now," he says. "Great, because there are a lot of little kids looking for you." As if her words were a stage cue, Shot is run over by a handful of kids who are shouting about seeing him again. She can only guess that these are the kids he played with back when he visited the park on a regular basis. Shot looks overjoyed, and he picks up a kid off his chest with a joyous smile. "Hello," he says with a chuckle. "It's been a while since I've seen you." "You haven't visited," that kid pouts. I know, Shot says. "I've been busy, but I'll come see you guys soon," he promises them. The kids all shout at the same time, so she doesn't know what they all say, but It's adorable, and she can't help but sigh. Eventually, the kids have unlatched their hands from Shot, and they start walking around. Ladybug talks to the mayor and thanks him for setting up the dedication event for them. Although, she does personally wonder why on earth it's so late into the night. The mayor is excited, but he seems flighty for no reason at all. Chloe suddenly calls for him, and his behavior all suddenly makes sense to her. "Hi, thank you," Ladybug says to all the vendors. She appreciates this night, getting to be out and talk to everyone. Even her parents talked to her and thanked her for everything she's done for them. Honestly, she nearly cried. There's something about her parents loving what her alter ego does, so genuinely so, and even making cupcake with her and Shaniartist's mask on it. It makes her blubber. Shot doesn't laugh at her, though. Instead, he pulls her to his side and allows her to calm her sniffles in private. He takes up saying the hellos and making small talk with everyone till her voice is less shaky. Ladybug whispers a thank you. Shot only smiles and holds her tighter. "And that was the best cover we've ever had of that song," Rose says with a giggle, and the crowd joins in her. Kitty section had been booked to play the event. She definitely didn't help her friends book their first gig. No! And she couldn't be prouder of her friends. They worked crazy hard to get all the songs down, and people were really seemingly enjoying the music. Luca's face is glowing with pride, and she wants to send him a wink, but it'd make it too obvious. "The next song is a bit out of our usual playing style, but I think you'd all really enjoy it," she continues, and the crowd cheers. Luca starts off the song with some soft chords that she had no idea could be played on an electric guitar. Even as more instruments are added, the song is still sweet and emotional, not rock and punk grudge like they normally play. Ladybug can't help but sway along. Everyone is on the grass, and most people are dancing along. Some kids are running through though, playing tag, and gosh, she feels like this is what life is really about. This is for us. Isn't that crazy? Shot says, speaking quietly. There's a coy smile on his face. "I can't believe there's so much happiness here," Ladybug says. "I think this makes all of those fights and late nights worth it." Shot laughs. "Oh, definitely," Ladybug agrees. More people are on the grass now, and some are even dancing to the music. Slow dancing, specifically. Ladybug smiles softly at them. It's crazy how inadvertently she'd made this happen. This moment wouldn't exist without her fighting for everyone's lives. Shot's right. It's crazy. "Hey," she hears him say. He tugs in her arm. "Do you want to dance too?" She doesn't say a word. Instead, she just grabs his arm, his hand, and pulls him out to the outskirts of the grass. There's no one to watch them or praise them. They're all having fun in the middle, and he twists their arms together. They sway rather than dance, because she's no dancer, and all Shaniartist can do is breakdance, and God, she prays he won't do it right now. His smile is turned down to her, and it's soft and sweet. A flush appears on her face, and she wants nothing more than to bury her face into his chest, but there is also nothing more that she'd hate right now more than looking away from him. "Hey, look," Shot laughs. "You're dancing with me." Ladybug bites her lip. "I guess I am," she says. "Didn't you say you'd never do this?" Shot says with a teasing smile. Ladybug rolls her eyes playfully. "I did.